What would you do if I told you there was a monster that lived in the water in Mexico? Let's talk about it. So today I want to take a deep dive, which diving is actually kind of topical to the subject of the video today. Because today I want to talk about a apparition from the waters of Mexico and North America. Specifically, the southwest of North America, which, for those of you who didn't know, I live in the southwest. I live where this crazy ghost lives. And that crazy ghost is none other than La Llorona. This ghost was the mother of amazing children, until one day she took her children out to the lakeside and she dunked their heads in the water for just a little too long. And if you want to know what dunking their heads in the water you know what I mean by that. This is a terrifying ghost, in my opinion, considering the fact that I live in the region where allegedly this ghost has been sighted. This La Llorona. So after the mother, passes, she now haunts the waters of Mexico, lakes and rivers and streams and things like that. Or not really streams, but like lakes and rivers definitely. I don't know much about the ocean, but lakes and rivers for sure. In the middle of nowhere. And she just weeps in the night. Because La Llorona stands for the weeping woman or the crying woman. She's said to be seen around bodies of water, and you just hear her wailing and crying in the middle of the night for her children, who she christened for just a few seconds too long. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. There have been many sightings of La Llorona. And to be honest with you, I think that might be kind of real. It is just a little bit terrifying to think that somewhere near where I live, mind you, there is the ghost of a mourning mother walking around just screaming and crying. That's deeply unsettling to me, and I don't like this, the way that sounds at all. I don't like the way that sounds. I don't necessarily think that La Llorona counts as a cryptid of sorts. She's definitely a ghost. It's definitely a very interesting tale, very spooky. I don't like, but it's very spooky, the idea of a ghost that does that. You know, that you could just hear in the middle of the night when you're camping out by a lake somewhere in the southwest or in like Mexico. Very scary. I hope you guys enjoy stories like this. I hope you guys have fun with the thought of creatures and ghosts and things that bump in the night, the way that I do, because I enjoy this stuff very much. And as a matter of fact, I would like to start doing a lot more content about this kind of stuff, because I think it would be interesting. And I hope you guys are interested to see some of the stories that we can dig up. I do have a few projects that I would like to work on. One of which I hope to get started with very soon. But this is just an interesting little tale folklore that I wanted to bring to you, your plate, bring to the table for all of you to feast on today. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys will continue to tune in to the content that we have coming out, because we have a lot of stuff coming out soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, share to the superintendent of your school district, because change can only happen if you tell him about the video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.